Welcome back. Okay, so we're looking at yet another new development in AI technology. So this one concerns using AI bots to handle drive-through ordering. They've actually done some testing. A woman did a study using AI technology to handle the orders at her restaurant, drive-through, with moderate success. I guess if you've ever used a voice recognition type of chatbot, if you've used Siri on your phone or these kinds of things, you might have noticed that it isn't perfect at understanding what you're trying to say. It depends on your accent. It depends on how quickly you speak, the slang and terminology you're using. In this particular study, they mentioned it had difficulty with questions about the nutrition of the food or the calorie content or more details about potential allergens in the food, which is pretty important if you're ordering special foods through a drive-through. So I guess the ultimate takeaway was it's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Maybe this could come in the future when the voice recognition improves. But of course, this further research raised concerns, about jobs. Could this be reducing the amount of jobs available to a certain section of society that wants that particular type of job? Or perhaps could it be a relief for companies who are struggling to fill that labor gap at the moment? Some of the developers said they thought this was a positive because they could allow staff to work in the more complex jobs, in the kitchen, in the food processing, and leave the more simple, boring tasks of just taking orders to the computers. I feel like, when the developer says that, they might be slightly biased, obviously, but that's just my opinion. So that's the latest on this issue. So
it's hilarious that a developer would say talking to humans was the thing they want to cut out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was thinking, surely we benefit from at least a little bit of interaction with other humans, even if it's just ordering your hamburger. Is it really great to take those human-to-human jobs away? Anyway, I'm not a psychologist.
Do you know my favorite part of this tech article?
Okay.
It doesn't mention Meta.
Oh! Nothing to do with Meta. Yeah.
I was like, oh no, it's going to be about Facebook or Meta or something. No, that's just plain old drive-through AI.
We've overcome the Meta issue.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. It's going to come back.
It's going to come back.
So sticking with the AI drive-throughs, what do you think are the potential benefits and drawbacks of using AI tech in drive-through?
Well, I think the article laid them out pretty well. The benefits are, you divert some sort of your workers to areas they might be needed more, or maybe you save a few dollars by not needing as many workers. You also are able to, I guess, simplify the process of doing drive-through, and maybe even like front-end stuff too. The kiosks are also pretty popular. Those could be AI one day. Either voice or, I guess, like we do now, tapping. And of course, the drawbacks are people lose their jobs. The other drawback is, like I said before, what if that 1% of the time they don't understand what's happening, the AI. And you're like, who do I talk to? And they're like, there's no one, sorry. So your order is just going to be screwed up.
Yeah. They're going to have to get it really good where the mistakes are minimal before people are going to accept it, I think.
And I think mistakes happen with humans, but I think it's the not understanding. Maybe, I guess, the AI, if it really doesn't understand, will be like, please pull forward to the window. And then there'd be a human there to actually greet them and be like, hey, how can I help you? Dumb machine next to me.
How do you think about in South Korea? Do you think AI tech will be popular in the restaurant industry?
Korea is a very trendy city, or country. Seoul is also trendy, but Korea is a very trendy country. And I think if this does become a trend, it'll catch on like wildfire. Will it stay around? Cafes did. But other fashion sort of trends did not. So we'll see if it's a flash in the pan or if it has any sort of staying power. But yeah, I think it could be popular, at least for a bit.
Yeah, I wish they would apply AI to the jobs that everybody hates, like AI fast food workers. But I think the priority is we need AI garbage men, we need AI street cleaners, toilet cleaners, AI home cleaners. You know, I wish they'd put a bit more energy into the things people really
AI
want.
childcare.
Controversial. I'd use it. I'm not into kids.
Yeah.
On that positive and controversial note, let's take a look. Let's infiltrate the vocabulary section and come out with a well-rounded understanding of the new words. And we'll see you in the next article. Bye-bye.
Infiltrate.
Infiltrate.
Bustling.
Bustling.
Erroneous.
Erroneous.
Plague.
Plague.
Well-rounded.
Well-rounded.